to my channel. Today it's, thank goodness, it's Friday, and I'm happy it's Friday because it's my Friday off. So I am super excited about this weekend because I don't have to work. It is a long weekend in Canada, but unfortunately my work does not classify it as a holiday, so therefore I will be going to work on Monday. Boo. But that's okay. So everybody grab your projects, whatever you're working on today, whether you're doing housework, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoy this whip and chat today. So updates, and I'm going to start diamond painting. I'm still working on the climax picture. I think this is the guy's face right here that I'm starting to work on. So yeah, and I think this is her face up here, but you can't see it on camera. But if you see you can see the outline, and I'm pretty sure this is his face. So I'm gonna start diamond painting. So updates, I have 2 unboxings sitting on my kitchen table that I have not opened yet. I will open them this weekend. I will film the videos for next week. So next week should have a full pack week. Bling Bling Wednesday, I don't know what I'm going to do for that yet. I might go, but I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go on Sunday, because at the Pink Raspberry they're having a workshop for special gems. So I might go there just so I can get a kit, because right now I don't have a kit because I ordered another one, a full special rhinestone kit, but I just ordered it this week, so I'm not expecting it anytime soon. If I don't go to the Pink Raspberry on Sunday, I will probably just do the keychains, because I do need to use up those gems because they're in my Harbor Freight containers and I don't want them in there forever. So I might finish up the keychains. So I might do that. Maybe I'll do some and then just work on one and then show all of them at the end completed. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. So that's my update on the channel. I also got a light pad in the mail because my daughter has a painting that she's doing, my oldest daughter, and it's Beauty and the Beast, and she says some of the letters, some of the shading is dark, and she didn't know she would see it because she doesn't have a light pad. So, and at the Pink Raspberry, they're $30, which I find kind of steep for the light pad that I have, that I only pay $20. So I went on Amazon and I found a light pad like mine, and it was $21.99, and then it had a $2 Canadian coupon, so it came out to like 19 something. Or $19.99 maybe. I don't know exactly how much I paid for it, but anyways, I bought it. It said 2 days delivery. It was delivered actually the next day, which was cool. And my daughter, I have it here for my daughter. It's exactly like the one I have. Nothing special. But really, do you really need a special? Like, I was looking at the one I really wanted, but it's like, I saw it again on Amazon and now it's $132. But really, do you need an expensive light pad? I can't justify it. So therefore I did not buy it. Another update is I am getting a Victoria Moon painting for review. I am not sure when it's coming. I actually contacted them late. I did not realize she had messaged my YouTube account. And then when I finally found it, then I messaged her. So that should be exciting. And I've seen a lot of people unbox theirs, and I think I picked a picture that's different than everybody else. So it should be interesting to see how that works out. What else? I think that's it about the channel. Well, and what could be a Lizzie Vapes video without the damn train? And there it goes. The train is going by. I found a new podcast this morning. It's called Canadian True Crime. And it's like an Australian lady, but she lives in Canada. I'm kind of liking it. I only listened to a little bit of the first episode before I stopped to film this because it is Friday and I have to get this out. And I like to get it out early. Oh, this is an extra special train, apparently. It likes to blow its whistle. Blow my whistle. Never mind, I won't sing. Don't want to scare you guys away with my singing. Ah! So that is that for updates. I did send someone a package in the mail. My first friend YouTube mail. I just checked on it this morning. It says it has hit the United States. It says delivery date on Monday, but sometimes when it says that, it comes a date early. So I'm hoping she'll get it before the weekend. But if not, she'll get it Monday. And I hope she likes it. I really do. But I shoved a lot of stuff in that little package. So I hope she likes it. Oh, what number should I do next? I could do F because there's a lot of F's, or I could do R or E. E and F's, I'd hate it when they have a letter that's almost the same and the color is almost the same and it's hard to tell the difference. Oh, there comes Lola. She's trying to get out of Alyssa's room. Lola. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Had to let her out. She heard me talking, and Alyssa took her with her last night to her room, and I fell asleep on the couch as per usual on my day off. I watched TV and I ended up dozing off. I was watching because I went out last night after work. I come home and I'm like, oh, they said 6:15 they'd be here. So I'm like, I come home at 6, it was like maybe 5 after 6. And I like come in, I'm like, Alyssa, I have to have a shower real quick. And as I was getting undressed, I heard a honk. And I'm like, that better not be them. And Alyssa's like, oh, it's probably just the neighbor. And then she comes laughing at the door and she's like, oh my God, it's them already. I'm like, oh my God, I still have to shower because I am not going to London looking like a train wreck after work. So I jumped in the shower. I had the fastest shower I've ever had in my life. I think I just didn't rinse out all the soap out of my hair to go to, what's it called? Magnolia Workshop or whatever. It's jewelry that the lady that owns the Pink Raspberry, Cheryl, she sells it too. And they had like their fall lineup, and it's like jewelry. I'll show you one because I have it here because she gave me one for going to the party. And then I won one. But I don't really like the band ones that I wish I had won something different, but this is the one I won. And it's got the, like, these are interchangeable somehow. There's like a little thing, I don't have it on me right now, that you put under it and it pops out the gems, so they're interchangeable. But I guess you'd have to get the same size to be interchangeable, right? Because this is the miniature one and then this is the medium one, and I think there's a bigger one. But the thing I don't like about these is that they don't adjust to size like some of their jewelry does. And my wrists are way too small. Well, like, I'll put one on so you can see. My wrists are way too small for it. See how big it is on me? I just wish it was like so that you could like tighten it, but you can't tighten it. But I guess, you know, it dangles. And I don't like stuff that pulls my hair on my arms because, you know, I am Portuguese. So I do have, I've seen more hairier arm people, but I don't like, my sister gave me, you know, those beads. You know how everybody wears those beads that are supposed to like have meaning to them or whatever around your wrist? My sister gave me one time because she's really into all that crap and yoga and everything. And I say crap because can you picture me doing yoga? If you knew me, you know I would never do yoga. Anyway, so she gave me those and they would pull the hairs off my arm and I'm like, I can't wear this. So yeah, I like those because they don't do it, but I really like their purses and I want a purse, but I'm starting to think that maybe I should buy, but I don't want to be a consultant, but if you buy the consultant pack, you get like 2 purses and some jewelry and it's like $149 versus paying $119 just for the purse. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then I said to them on the way home, I can't justify using money that I could use on a diamond painting. But that's just me. But my friend Mo loves jewelry and this and that. And she bought some raffle tickets and she actually won 2 more bracelets. So that was pretty neat. She walked out with quite a bit of stuff actually. And she spent 20 bucks or something, she said. And I spent nothing and walked out with 2 bracelets, so that wasn't too bad either. So yeah, that was what we did last night. Then I came home and I watched, well, I didn't make it to watch my Love Island, so I ended up watching The Handmaid's Tale, and oh my god, is it ever getting freaking weird? But good. Weird but good. And if you haven't watched The Handmaid's Tale, watch it. I'm telling you, watch it from the beginning, because you can't just start at season 3 and think, what the heck? No, you gotta watch it from the beginning. Like, I'm telling you guys, like my daughter, Sarah, when I told her about it, she's like, what the heck are you watching, Mom? Like, she didn't think, she thought weird of it too because of the theme of it until she started watching it. And now she's just as hooked as me and she actually read the books. So, I'm telling you. It's a must-see show. It's my favorite show right now on television. It's so good. So I watched that, and then after I watched that, it was already getting late, and I'm like, oh, maybe the episode would be uploaded already of Love Island. Because I have an Android box. I don't know if anybody knows about Android box, but Us people in Canada, a lot of us have them. And you can basically stream shows that are on TV. And I have television too, but it's nice to have when I work the shifts that I do and I'm not home. Well, when I was on nights, really, is when I liked it, because if I wasn't home to catch a show, I could always watch it on there. But I could also DVR it, record it. But sometimes, like shows like Games of Thrones and stuff like that, I don't get those channels, because I ain't paying no $20 extra a month just for that channel. So I'll watch it on my Android box. So it was on the Android box around, I don't know, 11 o'clock-ish or something. And I started watching it, and of course I fell asleep. So I did not see who got kicked off. So I will find out later, because I will just fast forward it and see if I can find, because it should be on demand by the time I go around to watching it this weekend. I can just watch it on demand, so that way I can fast forward it a lot better than I can on the Android box. So that's what I did last night. And when I got there, I ordered food too, because I was starving, because all I had all day was a muffin and a sandwich. And then I rushed to go there, so I didn't eat supper. So yeah. Very, very interesting. Is that an E? Yeah. Is that an E? See, I have a hard time determining the F's from the E's, and it makes me angry. Update on that custom. I'm not liking the faces, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of deterring me from it. I just want it to be nice, because it is not for me, it's for somebody else that asked me to do it for them. And I feel like I don't want to give something that I ain't happy with, but sometimes I feel that way until I look at it finished, and then it's not so bad. So we'll wait and see how it looks. I don't know. I have lots of stuff ordered on AliExpress, but a lot of it is accessories, because I'm an accessory queen. When it comes to diamond painting, I want it all. But I don't have very many pens. I only have these two. So I like Rich Crafts pens. They are super nice. I don't like this tip, and I ordered a whole bunch, and now I'm regretting ordering them. It works good, like, don't get me wrong, it works good, but I find it slippery. Like, I can't control the gems. I can't control the gems as much as I can. See, like, I can't control the gems as much as I can with the metal ones. But maybe it's because I have to get used to it. I don't know. But I find it slippery. but they do pick up the gems really good. Like, they do work better than the metal. I just wish that they weren't so darn slippery, because I like to straighten my gems with my tip, and it's hard to do with that. And I thought about it when I saw them talking about this, but I'm like, oh, I gotta try, right? Because these metal ones are really starting to annoy me, how the wax isn't staying in them and everything. So I wanted to try it just to see if it really was a difference to it. But I don't like how, but maybe I just have to use it more. See, maybe I'll try to use it for the rest of this video to see how it goes. Maybe if I hold it like this, it might work better. I don't know. I think I'm going to do F's now. I probably didn't get all the E's because you know me, I miss. I think that's an E up there. If it isn't, it sure is going to be now. Yep. So I thought instead of take Tuesday today, this week, it's not really going to be a tag, but I think I'm going to do either fun facts about Canada, kind of Canada facts, history, slang, things you didn't know about Canada, kind of like, because I thought I'm from Canada, not everybody's from Canada, so I thought it would be a fun thing. And even if you are from Canada, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know what she's talking about. Or I didn't know that about Canada and I live in Canada. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do for next Tuesday. I think that will be fun. I have to do some research. I did order a I bought a notebook at, you know how it's back to school stuff, and I saw this really cute notebook to start writing down stuff for YouTube, my orders and stuff like that, instead of those darn cue cards, because I tend to lose them. So I needed something that I couldn't lose, and it's still sitting on the table with my boxes that I have to unbox. Yep, because this is being lazy this week. I have to do laundry, which I am dreading because our dryer broke, and I do have another dryer in another room, but my sister moved all her stuff downstairs, so it's hard to move out. And you have to basically move the washing machine to get the dryer out and put the new dryer in. And nobody seems to want to do that job for me because it's a lot of work. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to encourage one of them to come help me to do this. I don't even know if the other dryer works. It used to be my mom's dryer. When I moved in, I switched it out with my dryer. It was working before we took it out, but it has been sitting for a lot of years. So I don't know if it's actually gonna work. If not, then I have to break down and go to the appliance store and buy another one. Because I've been washing the clothes here at home, and then me and Alyssa have been going down to the laundromat and just drying all our clothes at the laundromat, which is like 45 minutes to an hour of our day spent down at the laundromat, and Alyssa thinks it's so boring at the laundromat, but we gotta I guess I could try outside, but I don't like hanging my personal items out on a clothesline for the world to see. Especially my backyard, because there's a road right behind my backyard. I'd rather just go to the laundromat, get it all done, folded. Another thing I don't like about hanging my clothes up is bugs attached to your clothes. Oh, train number 2. Gotta love this town and its trains. So, I feel like I'm pausing a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I had a horrible last 2 days at work. It was freezing cold in there. I don't know why it was so cold in there the last 2 days, but it was cold. And everything and anything went wrong on the Wednesday, and I had so many washouts, and like I have to wash the scale every time there's a washout, so the scale that feeds the vegetables into the machine that bags them, I'm always the one that has to go up and wash it, because the other girl won't. She says she's scared of heights, but yet she washes the yogurt. I don't know. I don't get it either, but whatever. I think it's just because it's more work to wash the scale, personally, but that's just my opinion. But I don't mind it, because the scale takes me the whole time of washout. So when I come back down, pretty much everything else is clean already. And I hate cleaning the floor. I clean it so much during production while we're running. I hate doing it during a washout. But I had a lot of washouts, and then I had one when we first got there. Yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, no, they did it. The night shift did it, and then I was hoping we wouldn't get to the last washout, but then I was standing by the box machine that tapes the boxes, and it kept on breaking the boxes, so I had to stand there and literally push down a flap so that the machine wouldn't break the box. See, I forgot a knee right there. And I was standing there, and all of a sudden I hear a snap, and I saw something flying. The metal rod that comes down, like there's a metal rod that comes down on the taper and pushes the flap in. It busted right off. And I'm like, good thing there was a cage around it, because it probably would have hit me. So yeah, so then the other girl's like, yes, we're not going to get to the washout. She's getting all excited because this is around 5 o'clock. So we only had an hour left of our shift. And geez, is this the same train? This must be the passenger train. So, and I'm like, no, she's going to make us tape the boxes ourselves once my lead hand finds wind that we're down. And sure enough, she comes over and she's like, oh, let's tape them. And then the other girl like runs to the table. Oh, I'm going on the table. I'm like, yep, and saw that coming. So she's like, she clicks at me. She's like, Liz, you can tape and I'll lift. I'm like, okay. But we both lifted from the one area, because sometimes she didn't make it back in time and I would grab the next box, whatever. No biggie. My back was a bit hurting yesterday, but it wasn't too bad. It got like a spasm there at one point. I don't know what was going on. I haven't had one in a while, but I do find, because I was running line 7 for so long and I switched to a different line, I find that my body needs to adjust to that line, which is kind of funny, but that's the way it is. Because on line 7 I didn't have to do bending and this and that as I do on line 6. So yeah, that was an interesting shift to say the least. And then I got all wet before coming home because I washed the scale all out before I timed it out really good that I'd be done right at the end of the shift. And then I hurried out, and then I had to go to that jewelry thing with the girls, which had fun. It was interesting. I think I'm gonna go. I don't know if I should go. It's $45 to go to that workshop. I don't know. You know how much I love special diamonds. Not. But I don't know. Should I buy? I was thinking about buying a case for my light pad. Do I need it? I don't know. Do you find that when you go to the store, you look at things and thinking, oh, could this be useful for me to diamond paint? I do that all the time. Okay, I think I'm gonna do P next. PP. PP in the party. Oh, this is what I hate about Harbor Freight. Okay, I'm in a mess. Don't look at my mess. Just for one gem, I made this mess. Oh boy. No, that's enough, Liz. Why did I think it was? Ah! There's more F's up there. While I have this out, is there any more? There's F's over here. Oh my gosh, Liz, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think I need more Timmy's in me. My Timmy's is getting cold. Because I got it at like, oh, I don't know. What time is it now? 7:04. I got it around 5:30, almost 5:30. So yeah, a while ago, I got the Timmy's. And they have this rewards card now at Timmy's. So when you go to Tim Hortons, you give them your card and they scan it. And then after so many purchases, you get a free coffee. And I feel like sometimes I go a long time and I don't till I get a free coffee. And then sometimes I feel like I didn't go as long as I went the other time and I get a free coffee. I don't know. I'm not sure how it even works. To tell you the honest truth, I just know when they say, oh, you have a free coffee. I'm like, oh, cool. I don't have to pay for this one. But I was doing really good not going to Tim Hortons and making coffee at home. But then I got lazy again and started going to Tim Hortons because, let's face it, Tim Hortons coffee is way better than what I can make at home. And sometimes I just need that extra caffeine boost that I get from my Timmy's. Because what would be Canada without Tim Hortons? A-okay. I think that's not even enough, Liz. Yes, it is. I don't know if you can see my head. Yeah, it is enough. There goes the fridge. Makes me think of I need to go buy pop. Because I am almost out of my... I'm a popaholic. If there's anything you haven't known about me yet, I am a popaholic. I will admit that I am. I do have an addiction, and it's called pop. It doesn't matter what kind of diet pop it is, it has to be diet pop. Sorry about that, we got cut off and I was talking about my pop addiction because my sister Helen called and I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't think anybody would call me, but I was wrong. She called. And then I asked her if we're still going tonight because in town they're doing a thing downtown where the whole roads are closed off and it's going to be one big giant restaurant kind of ordeal of all the local restaurants uptown. And I really wanted to go, but now she's saying she doesn't know if she wants to go. So I think it's my sister Yvette's day off. I'll see if she wants to go, because I really like to go check it out. Mo's going to Ribfest in London, so she doesn't want to do both. And I think Ribfest is overrated, over too much money. So I won't go to Ribfest. So yeah, that really worked out well with that 4-placer there. Let's try it again. Booyah! I'm getting better at it, guys. I'm getting better. Practice makes perfect. I don't know. Maybe I just have to use this tip more. I'm starting to find that this pen is way more heavier than my pink one. Maybe I should have put this tip on the pink one instead of this one. And see if I like it better. But I heard that there might be karaoke down there tonight, so it sounds like it'd be a hoot of fun. And I'd like to go check it out. And then that means I don't have to make dinner. Which works out just fine for me. But I think I'm just gonna have a lazy weekend. Diamond paint. I'm gonna try to work on this one all day today. And then Saturday and Sunday I will convert over to my other diamond painting of the custom and work on it a bit. I watched all of the Orange and New Black, so I don't know what to watch now. Everybody said The Typewriter was a good movie on Netflix, a good show, scarier than The Haunting on the Hill, the house on, what's it called? The House on the Hill or whatever, that one on Netflix that was scary, that TV series. I really enjoyed that one. But this one is like an Indian movie, and I'm not really caring for it too much. Me and Melissa tried to watch some of it last night, and then I had the Hindu version, and I'm like, oh, it's subtitles. I can't stand subtitles. And then I put it on English audio, and still was horrible. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to try to watch it or not. My daughter Sarah told me about it. Excuse me. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. She's coming down this weekend to pick up her light pad. I guess I won't know until they show up. I do want to paint my living room. I need to paint my house. But I need the motivation. It's the sanding and the mudding part that I really don't know how to do. If someone just did that for me, then the painting I guess I could do. But I have 10-foot ceilings in my house. So I'm kind of scared to go on a ladder to do the trim up top. That's another issue. But I do need my living room, dining room, and bedroom painted. And then I want to do the kitchen and the bathroom eventually too. So they really need to be done because they haven't been done since my ex-boyfriend moved out. So that was a long time ago. Not my last boyfriend, but the boyfriend before that lived with me. I don't know if I ever told you his story. But yeah, he basically stole from my kids and I basically booted him out because of it. So that is my rambling on about being lazy and wanting to paint, but don't have the motivation to do it. It really needs to get done though. I'm tired. Because I really like to hang some of these diamond paintings that I've done. Instead of them all just sitting on top of the desk in a pile. I have, and I want to get rid of that desk. It's too big. I do have a drafting table desk that my sister picked up, but one of the fastens on the side is gone and we don't know where it is. And I don't know if I can go to the hardware store and jimmy up something so to make that desk work so that I can actually have a place to do my diamond painting other than the coffee table. But it's got to be somewhere where I can have access to YouTube so I can watch videos while I diamond paint. Maybe I should break down and go get a cord for my computer at Staples. Maybe I should just buy one off of Amazon. Never thought of that. Maybe I have an addiction to online shopping. I have a diamond painting store in town, but I have to diamond paint shop online. It's an addiction. I think I need to go to like, they should have like online shopping anonymous where you go. I need to go on a no buy soon. But I don't know, one painting a week has turned to be a lot more than one painting a week. And I haven't even bought paintings. I've been going crazy on accessories. I think I only have only one painting on the way. Because I have 2 unboxings out there and I think I didn't buy anything more out there. Oh, I am going to buy that hooligan. Maybe I'll do that. I am going to buy that hooligan. But it's going to be a round hooligan. I am going to buy it to see what happens. I am so. but I think I got all the P's. Yeah, and we heard this before. Liz thinks she's got something done, but really, she doesn't got it done. Because that's my life story. See, I already see one. Darn it! Oh, in one of my videos I swore. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize I swore until I played it back. And then I was too lazy to try to delete it out. So I do apologize for swearing. I F-bombed. And I try not to F-bomb because, you know, I am a factory worker and we have potty mouths. Just so everybody knows. I do have a potty mouth sometimes. And like around my kids and stuff, I don't care because they know. But they don't, they would never swear. It's kind of funny how I have a potty mouth, but my kids would never swear. They would just say, Mom, that's a bad word. Yeah, so don't ever say it, okay? But now my kids are older, they F-bomb all the time. Well, my son does. But my son's different. He's a different kind of bunch. Oh, and my niece, Chantel, she diamond paints as well. And she started filming her diamond painting on a YouTube channel. I can't remember. I think she changed her name to something with 3 kids or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll link it down in my description below. Her channel. She mainly does time lapses, but it's kind of fun to watch because she's using music that I think she's gonna get trouble for, but whatever. They can stay up until she gets hit by YouTube, but it's really cool. Like, she shows a day when her kids wake up and what she does, and it's all like in a time lapse and her feeding the kids and this and that. It's kind of neat. And then she does some diamond painting in her time lapse, and she's doing a custom right now of her Opa that passed away this year, and it's turning out super good. Like, if you watch the video, you'll see she got it from the Pink Raspberry, and it's really nice. So, and then she's going to do another one from the Pink Raspberry. She's got coming, and it's of Coco, the Disney movie. She got a huge size, and there's another train. I swear to God, this must be like the 4th train, no? There's one train when I got interrupted on that phone call with my sister. So yeah, she's doing that one, and it's like huge. It's like 100 by something, or 90 by 45 or something like that. So crazy big. It'll take her forever, because she does have little kids, so you do find hard times to diamond paint. Like, I probably wouldn't have been able to do this craft when my kids were little, but oh, now there's cops for the ambulance outside. So I got these new blinds for my living room, not blinds, but curtains for my living room. And it makes my living room darker, and I can't see out now, so I can't spy on the neighbor unless I open them up, because I was tired of people being able to look inside my window with my other curtains that I had up there. So I switched them out, and now it's kind of like weird because I look up to look outside and I can't see anything because the curtains are there. And I'm like, oh darn, the curtains, unless I open them, which I could do too, but I'm too lazy to get up to do it. But I should have, because it's bright out now and I could let the light in. So this could be a better quality, but I didn't. But I guess I'm gonna wrap it up for this Friday. I hope everybody has a good weekend, whether you're watching it the real weekend or if you're watching it a lot of days away, a year from now, whatever. But I hope you all have a great, I'm starting to talk Southern because I watch too many people on YouTube. So I start talking like them. Just like when I watch The Handmaid's Tale, I would say blessed day, or like the sayings in The Handmaid's Tale. It's like when you watch something for so many times, you pick up everybody's habits of the way they talk. Do you guys find that? I find that. And I'm going to say it again. Why do people think that us Canadians have accents? I don't have an accent. I don't know. Does everybody have an accent? I don't think I have one. I'm going to look it up. Alexa, does Canadians have an accent?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Of course she doesn't. She don't freaking know anything. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Currently, in Strathroy it's 15 degrees Celsius with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect lots of sun, with a high of 27 degrees and a low of 11 degrees.
Oh, it's going to be nice today. Not in the 30s, thank goodness. You know my birthday's coming near when the weather starts getting shittier. You know, it's almost approaching my birthday. Yes, my birthday is in August, people. August 22nd is my birthday, and my cousin's coming down from the US, and she's going to bring me Harbor Freight containers, and I am excited for my Harbor Freight containers because, you know, I need more containers. Like a hole in the head. I do, but I don't care. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed my talk. I'm sorry about the interruptions. And I know one part of this video is going to be weird because I get cut off in mid-sentence. I do apologize now. And I will, that's a P, isn't it? I got a little bit done, no? But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickled pink. And don't forget to click on that notification bell and it will let you know when I upload a video. And next week, I'm thinking from Monday to Friday, it will be a full week. Whether they're short or long, I cannot tell you, but it should be interesting. 2 of them are unboxings, and Don't you want to know what I got? Because they're different. One's from Amazon, one's from AliExpress. 2 stores I haven't done yet. So it should be interesting. And I'll talk to you, everybody. Have a super duper great weekend and a fabulous day. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.